My name is Catherine. I'm an artist, a cultural historian, an ancestral healing facilitator, and a mom. I'm the founder of Liberty Tree Art, an Afro-Caribbean cultural art and apparel brand rooted in the South Coast of Massachusetts. And I am a descendant of erased mothers and daughters from around the globe. My lineage runs through the Caribbean, through St. Vincent, through Montserrat, through indigenous peoples lost to colonization. The Arawak, Kalinago peoples who were declared extinct by colonial record while their descendants kept breathing. Through Irish indentured laborers and enslaved Africans who built plantations on the same island and whose bloodlines eventually merged into the family I come from. I come from women who were renamed, reclassified, written out of history while they were still standing in it. My erased daughters' work did not begin with a grant or business plan. It began with a wound I did not have a name for. I want to start with something that is not in most keynote speeches. Silence. Because that silence, that feeling of something being held back, something that wants to come forward but doesn't know if it's safe, that is where this talk begins. That silence has a name. It has a history. And today we're going to trace it all the way back to where it started, all the way forward to what becomes possible when we finally let it speak. I need to tell you something about where I was before I could stand in front of an audience and talk about ancestral healing. I have lived with disability. I have lived with mental health challenges that no one around me had language for. Not my doctors, not my family, not me. I survived abusive relationships, the kind that do not always leave marks where people can see them. I raised my daughter alone, and I did all of this while carrying a creative fire that I could not explain and could not extinguish, even when everything around was going dark. What no one told me, what no one in any doctor's office or therapist's room or government building ever said was that what I was carrying might not have begun with me. That the exhaustion had a genealogy, that the silenced voice had a documented origin,